A bright criminology student, a peaceful college town, and a horrifying crime that shook the entire nation. Today, we bring you the shocking true story of Bryan Kohberger, the man who admitted to murdering 4 University of Idaho students in cold blood. Bryan Kohberger, once a Ph.D. student in criminology, is now a convicted murderer. In June 2025, he pleaded guilty to the brutal stabbings of 4 college students in Moscow, Idaho, a crime that had stunned the country back in November 2022. Bryan was 30 years old, deeply interested in criminal psychology, and studying at Washington State University, just 8 miles from the University of Idaho. He had degrees in psychology and criminal justice, and ironically, studied the minds of criminals. On the night of November 13, 2022, 4 students, Kaylee Goncalves, Madison Mogan, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin, were stabbed to death while sleeping in their off-campus house. Investigators used a mix of phone data, CCTV footage, and forensic evidence. His white Hyundai Elantra was spotted near the crime scene. His phone was switched off during the murders, but was traced before and after the attack. Shockingly, his phone had been near the victim's house 12 times before, mostly late at night. Police also found knives, gloves, and masks at his parents' home. In December 2022, Kohberger was arrested in Pennsylvania and brought back to Idaho. At first, Kohberger pleaded not guilty. His defense even tried to blame other people, but the judge rejected it. After years of delays, in June 2025, he finally pleaded guilty to all charges, 4 murders and 1 burglary, in exchange for avoiding the death penalty. His sentence? 4 life sentences, 1 for each victim, plus 10 years for burglary, no chance of parole, and no appeals allowed. Bryan Kohberger was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder and obsessive-compulsive disorder. He was also obsessed with serial killers and often discussed criminal behavior in class and online. His behavior at the university became increasingly strange, especially toward female students. He was eventually fired from his teaching assistant job. This case shocked the nation not just because of the brutality, but because the killer was someone who studied crime professionally. It made people ask, how can someone so educated, so informed about crime commit one so horrific? Today, Bryan Kohberger is behind bars forever. But for the families and friends of the victims, the wounds may never fully heal. We'll continue to follow this story as sentencing moves forward later this July. Let us know in the comments, what do you think justice looks like in this case? Like, comment, subscribe for more real crime breakdowns.